Aisha Yesufu tackles Peter Obi, warns him of his overreaction. She described it as irritating. Foremost Nigerian activist and convener of Bring Back Our Girls, Aisha Yesufu, has urged the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, who she said is a candidate, to desist from gagging his supporters. Welcome to the news. If you are new, kindly subscribe, and if you have been there, thanks for your support now and always. Well, that is Aisha, I'm sure, reacting to a statement made by Peter Obi that the supporters should allow him to address every comment made about him. Well, let's hear a reaction. Peter Obi has incessantly appealed to his supporters to desist from attacking those who hold political views contrary to theirs or who attack his person on social media. In a tweet he made yesterday, he appealed to his supporters to allow him respond to any attack from any of the presidential candidates. How many of these attacks can he respond to? I most sincerely appreciate all my supporters and those in Labour Party. I love you all. I wish to appeal to you to allow me to personally respond to my candidate that make comments about me or be tweeted. Wow. In a reaction, Aisha Yesufu accused Peter Obi of denying his supporters freedom of expression. She said Mr. Peter Obi must sever himself from any political bond he has with any of the presidential candidates. According to her, this is constant appeal to his supporters for restraint is becoming irritating. Yeah, dear Mr. Peter Obi, there are two types of gagging: gag with force or gag with love. Both of them are wrong. Anyone, whether supporter or not, has the right to respond to anyone, whether presidential candidate or not, on whatever topics, be it about you or not. You don't get to dictate how your supporters or Labour Party supporters respond to anyone. Mr. Peter Obi, I find your tweet highly condescending. Your supporters are not some primary school children that need to be told how to behave. Stop it, she said. If any candidate want your response only, they will call you and tell you whether they want to tell you, whatever they want to tell you on the phone, or send an email to you. And when you meet where politicians meet, they will tell you. Anything put on the public space is for everyone, and anyone that wants to respond, it is not for you to tell any citizen that is your potential boss how to respond on issue. You are an employee seeking for a job with us. You will not enter the interview room telling us how and when we will speak, on what issue we will speak. What the heck is even this? My supporters thing. It don't irritate me. The office of the citizen remain the highest in the land. No one tell the citizen what to respond to and how to respond to it. That is Aisha sending mail to be to stop this act of the only one to respond to mails on issues around this presidential candidacy. Aisha of Asabi, they worry you. Right on, or we're there together. I reason with you. Mr. Peter Obi, I think she talks sense. Reason and well. Me and you, Wasabi, no be good word. Well, you are right, ma. Thank you for the advice. Aisha, you are making sense. I love brilliant people. We understand you, sir. Some of us critics are men of no mean reputation. There should be no respect for them. I support Aisha indeed. I love her. Peter Obi should not be appealing to his supporters on how they should respond. How many times have people like Asari Dakubo, Reno Omokri, and Deji been cautioned? We, your supporters, are a movement and no more. Now, so no more under your control. While we share your vision, we may not necessarily be on the same approach or mission to achieve that vision. Please stay clear of this. But now what are the toxins be this? If you dey run for public things, ready to receive public blessing or public insult. You don't get public accord and expect private insult. Everything must be done in the open. We are your supporters and we have the right to respond to any issue raised by anybody. If you are not comfortable with that, you can keep your own opinion. But as long as this vision that we are pursuing together, as long as we are driving it together, we have every right to respond to whatever we are not comfortable with. Just allow us, keep on the pace, and we will continue to drive it. Another one said, we understand how you feel. Some of these people are your friends, and you don't want them to be hurt. But we are not ready to listen to anyone. Anyone that said anything contrary to this vision, we will fire them and will tell them we are obedient. Whether this Aisha are sending a message to Obi to stop gagging his supporters. Is Obi gagging his supporters or is telling them the truth? Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my page. Thank you, good day, and God bless.